This Bolt Nuke build is insane, and if you don't use it, quit playing Warframe. Seriously, take a look at the damage and at the range that this build allows you to reach. So let's jump to showcase the Bolt's Nuke potential, and naturally, the first thing we're going to look at is the abilities, starting out with Shock. Bolt fires an electric projectile that stuns one and some of the nearby enemies for a few seconds. But since it's kinda useless and a low damage ability in Steel Path, Necros Terrify is going to replace it. This instead is the perfect ability to eliminate all the enemies' armor, making them easier to defeat. Also, it makes them run away, making it so good at crowd controlling. The second ability is Speed. This allows Bolt to run faster and is a great tool for survivability in Steel Path. The speed is affected by strength mods, meanwhile the ability duration by duration mods. The third ability is Electric Shield, which is very nice. It basically creates a shield that protects Bolt from the enemy fire. All shots fired through the shield made by Bolt and his allies gain 50% electricity damage and 200% critical multiplier. Firing through multiple shields will cause the damage bonus to stack. So if you are firing through 3 shields, for example, you have a 150% electricity damage bonus. But the critical multiplier bonus, on the other hand, does not stack with additional shields. You can deploy simultaneously a total of 6 shields, meaning you have 300% electricity damage and 200% critical multiplier. A very nice ability, isn't it? The fourth ability is Discharge. Bolt emits a powerful electric pulse over 20 meters that even travels through walls, and any enemies that are hit with the initial pulse or that enter the pulse's area will become stunned, shocking with electric arcs all the enemies that come within 8 meters. Electric arcs damage depends on the distance between the enemies and also travel through walls. The last ability is the passive. Bolt's movement generates an electrical charge which builds up to a maximum of 1000 damage per meter that is unleashed within the next attack. But by the way, this is not very helpful in Steel Path. For example, if I wanted to stack this bonus with Discharge to deal even more damage to all the enemies affected by Discharge, that bonus damage is stacked only to the first target Discharge hits. Now that we know how Bolt works in detail, let's check the build that is totally based on Discharge, the fourth ability. This is a really nice nuke/support build. It allows Bolt to crowd control all the enemies in a big room and reduce their armor to 0, making them extremely vulnerable to Discharge, thanks to a high strength value and Terrify. It also allows Bolt to become immortal, regenerate shields for him and squad mates with Capacitance, which is an augment mode for Discharge. And lastly, it allows you to have infinite energy for you and your squad mates, thanks to the Arcane Energize, which advises you to have at least at rank 3. Also, you can add the generic School's burst ability that gives you additional energy from energy orbs, and the Archon Shards, always for additional energy from energy orbs. So let's check this quickly in Steel Path. As you can see, it completely annihilates an entire room in seconds. But you have to check out this Tenet Arca Plasmor Build I just made, as it is totally insane. Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, or you'll never get platinum for the rest of your life. Seriously.